for instance, myself, if I want international news, it depends. For instance, concerning maybe the Russo-Ukraine war, I actually choose where I can get my news from. If I want to report, I have Telegram channels. I have followed Telegram bloggers directly from the war zone, Ukrainian and Russians. I have followed. I have been following Sputnik, RIA Novosti. Also, I have been following Western media. So I take all the sources and then I compare and contrast.
Exactly.
In that way, I can come with something that's not biased and something that is pure. Sometimes even enter the MOD of Russia, Ministry of Defense of Russia. Though we cannot access it there from Tanzania without VPN, but it sometimes have to take me to that extent just in order to get something that is tangible. So I think objective journalism is no longer alive.
Okay, thank you for coming, everyone. This is where basically the conversation is ended. No, but it's just. Yes, please ask.
It was a joke.
No, they understand it's a joke. Yes, please ask your question. Yes, of course.
My question is about multipolarism. So it's for Rosso Trunishestevo.
Yes, go ahead.
That's a good one. Yes, that's a good one.
Yes, you are just like you are the tool for Russian foreign policy. You are the tool for implementation of Russia's foreign policy. And you are just equivalent of USAID. You are the equivalent.
No.
Something like that.
No, it's not like that.
Yes.
Just finish your question and I will develop the topic.
My question is about multipolarism. Right now, the world is like some kind of shifting from U.S. hegemony, or the politics and economy that are Western-centered, to a multipolar world. So Russia has been some kind of like the center of the movement, the pioneers. We see BRICS and other kind of movement. So I just want to know what is the role of Rosso Trunishestevo in this multipolarism.
Thank you for your question. So first of all, it's not only Russia who is the driver of the multipolar world, because first of all, we have Russia. Yes, we have China, we have Brazil, we have South Africa, we have Africa as a continent, which is a strong power nowadays. It's the youngest continent, and it is basically considered as the future of the whole planet. And as I'm working in the government for already like 15 or 16 years, from just when I graduated from the university, I just started working in the government. And my personal feeling is that Russia, it's not against the United States. I mean, our ideas, but it's an idea of a more the world which should be more multipolar, not because you have stronger stronger points of power, but because we are all different, we are all on one planet, and it's just unfair to have one polar or two polars. Speaking about the USAID, the USAID was or is the American governmental agency of providing development assistance, foreign aid, and so on and so on. But you cannot compare the company which has like trillions of dollars of a budget with us, because our budget is like millions times less. Still, we are an official agency under the Ministry of International Affairs. We are second after the Ministry of International Affairs in terms of international Russian houses, our official points of representation in different countries. We have 70 countries. We are working in 70 countries abroad, and basically the history of Россотрудничество itself. We came from the cultural side of international cooperation, because USAID was coming from the idea of just investing money of American budget into different countries to provide the interests of American people. Россотрудничество historically came from the entity which was responsible for scientific and cultural cooperation between the Soviet Union and its friendship countries. So our main work and the program which you are into nowadays is more about knowledge, about science, about culture, about people, not about investing money in other countries. Still, my personal opinion is it's not so good that we cannot do some stuff that USAID could. And it may be really nice to have budgets and to have possibilities to perform some kind of programs and projects in different countries, but as coming back to my first idea, not to make Russia's impact stronger on the country itself, but to make the country more sovereign itself. Speaking about Russian international aid, the help that Russian government is giving to other countries, our just style of providing some kind of support and partnership to other countries, we tend to make it like unleashed with any kind of political decisions. We just think, we just rely on the people who are, on the attitude of people who are receiving Russian aid, Russian support, that they will just see Russia as a partner. For example, we are trying to create a big like working group inside Russian Federation just to support with our technologies, with our knowledge, and so on and so on. For example, Africa in terms of food sovereignty, not the security, the Western term, but the sovereignty, because we need stronger partners. We need them to be stronger. We don't need to provide our interests in the countries and to provide our companies. Of course, it's nice for people to buy our tractors, to buy our combines, to buy our machinery, or, for example, chemistry. Yes, but still it's not the main idea. We need stronger partners. And Россотрудничество is nowadays, it's a small agency inside the Russian government, but still we are quite active and live, because we have less, as I would say, official working lines, because we can be more or less specific. We can be more case-oriented. So we are now trying to, inside the government, we are now trying to create some kind of discussion. How could we evolve Russian foreign policy in terms of cooperation, in terms of humanitarian cooperation, in terms of knowledge sharing and so on, not only aid or culture, but the whole idea about going abroad.
And what if myself, I've got some kind of solution that I can share to you? How can I present them to you? Like the answers to the question that you are finding. Because I've seen it working in Tanzania. As I've said, I've been reporting Russian news and Russian content, the weapons, military stuffs about Russians, and I get a lot of views there in Tanzania. And I think it's not just Tanzania, it's whole of Africa. People love to hear about Russia. And you spoke about the fact that you want people to know about Russia. And since the offset of Second World War, we know that Cold War started between US and USSR, Soviet Union, and after it started, one of the biggest outcome that occurred is that Russia's image was tarnished, and the reputation from Western media outlets. Most people are not aware that how Russia is good, and you said you wanted most people to know how Russia is, most Africans to know how Russia is. So I just wanted to know, like, what are the mechanisms or new ways that you want to invent that can change that situation? Because there have been demonization of Russia, I think so, and not just Russia, all the outlets that are in opposite with the Western influence.
So from my side, I could answer something like this. So first of all, as Россотрудничество is a small agency, we also have small budgets. As Vasily already told, the only thing which people are speaking about in the end of the day is money. Unfortunately, in modern world, everything more or less comes to money. So we are trying to do what we can, and also the fact that you all are here is one big part of Россотрудничество's work on this side, because you are the leaders in your sectors, you are young people, you have friends in your countries. You can do some kind of photos, you can share some videos. You are here. You just see with your eyes that we are not so demonized country. And we try to ask for more money from the government. We try to make more programs like this. I mean, not the same one, but different ones. And basically, we try to make changes inside the agency itself. We try to evolve. We try to get more knowledge. So this is our scope of work from the side of the government. But still, without the official Russian media, it's impossible.